You don't have to be so cruel.
And welcome to another Dark in Dark. I am Aldo, by my side is Pippa. Say hello, Pippa.
Hello, Pippa.
And we're back with my microphone. So, we're back and didn't forget anything. No, everything is recording, everything is started. Yes. So, welcome to Dark in Dark. And
it's the show. The show is Dark in Dark.
The Dark in Dark show.
Cool.
Yeah.
To the ones who are listening for the first time, usually he always mistakes the name.
Yes. So this is a Dark in Dark, and
this is not Dark Film Club.
No, Dark, and this goes live on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and on Radio Dark Tunnel, and this will also go as podcast a little bit later on Wax Radio from Indianapolis, and then even later it will go as podcast on SoundCloud, iTunes, Spotify, Amazon Music, and Google Podcasts. So a lot of places. And I don't know if you can hear that, but that's just me saying. I received an email that's kind of it's the mail from our dinner. So because we usually when we are streaming, we order, and we just finished eating like 2 minutes before we started the show.
Yeah.
So
usually we eat between tracks.
Yeah. So So let's go. Let's talk about
sex, baby.
So let's talk about sex, baby. Hello, João. And wait.
Oh, what a nice timing for making a sexual joke.
Yes. And so this we're going to this Dark Film Club will be again, but not again like it's always. But I've chosen just tracks that people sent me. So this will be sent me or I got it. So it's just it's the free show. So everything in here was given to me for free.
Yeah, he opened the window and they came in.
Yeah, just speak to the microphone and not to the air. People always puts the microphone pointing on the other direction of where she is, and then she speaks to the air. So, yeah. What I was going to say... and I forgot. I should have picked up something for the next artist of the Dark Film Club. That's next Sunday, but it's okay. Let's just continue, and I'll talk about it later. But for now, let's go to the first one. So, the first one, let me see. What we're going to choose. Let's go with the... So this is an album that was given to me, and it's I chose the track that names the album. So it's called Hauntology, and from haunting. So it's Hauntology, and this is Suffering, and I hope you guys like it. It's again one of my witch housey tracks, or witch housey bands that I sometimes play. So let's go Suffering with Ontology. And I hope you guys like it.
I
Now one, bitch, you better run. Staring down the barrel of an aincrot gun, and this isn't for fun. I've been hiding from the sun, I've been sitting in the mud, and I don't get paid till the job is done. This vampire will hurt you, and I don't give a fuck if you didn't deserve to. Meet this hand when you skull hit the floor. I'll be out the door, and I'm on to the next one.
Well, that was Ontology, and I hope you guys like that. And yeah, so that was Ontology by Suffering, and let me see. So these are it's a 12-track CD called Ontology. It was released by Remission Entertainment, and you can get it from Bandcamp. And yeah, it's kind of these weird witch housey tracks, but I like that, so I play them because I like them. And I know people is not a big fan, but I like weirdness.
I like something, especially from the beginning, because it was kind of different. But then it's, I think usually genres are too close in themselves. So when you listen to one, then you listen to many, and yeah, it's not really my favorite thing. But yeah, I like some things.
Okay. So she likes some things.
I like some things.
I like some things. Yeah. And yeah, so now going back to our weekend, we had a small dinner here at our house, and then we went to watch SCNTS, and
I didn't.
And yeah, people didn't.
Well, I went to the party, but I had to go like before and SNTS started. I was so hurt by the lasers.
Yeah, so
they were puncturing my eyes.
Yeah, so what I did, so I noticed that when we got there, I noticed the lasers are shitty. So they have like in front of the DJ, they had the laser that was pointing at people. So I already know if I stay looking in front, I will get my eyes hurt. And what happened? What the people had and other people also had is their eyes hurt. Because they're getting lasered.
Yeah, it's not even an headache. It's actually your eyes. They hurt so much. They really ache inside. It's like they are being sticked with knives.
Yeah.
It was really bad. But I was only looking. I was not even staring the lasers. I was looking ahead. But like half an hour later, I was already with my back to the stage because this is impossible. Yeah. But it was too late. Like 3 hours after, I had to abandon.
Again, people, talk to the microphone, not point the microphone in the air and then.
I think it fell.
No, it doesn't fell. And yeah, so basically from the beginning, I when I look at it, I just I don't need to be watching a DJ. So, and actually we were in the back, so the front was really crowded. So we stayed in the back, and yeah, from there with the laser you can't really see the DJ because you're just blinded by a laser. And yeah, so I just was standing in the back with my back to the DJ, and yeah, so mostly. And when when I turned around to face the DJ, I was just close my eyes or look the other way somewhere, not to the DJ itself. And yeah, that was the only bad thing. Other than that, yeah, it was okay. It was a nice night.
My favorite part was the dinner.
Yeah. So yeah, but before we went, we had a small dinner with a couple of friends here, and yeah, it was really nice. And yeah. Okay. Meanwhile, yeah. So we were just streaming to the radio because it seemed to, for some reason, Streamlabs was not connecting, but it's connected. Okay, so it should be okay now. You missed like the people talking a little bit, and at like 2 minutes, I think, about that.
Really?
Yeah. The last 2 minutes, you probably missed
Okay.
what we said.
So I loved the party, and I loved to dance. And
Yes.
now you will never know what I said beforehand.
Yes, it will be forever hidden. You can hear it as, and welcome to the chat room. So we just entered the chat room. It says something in there. I don't know if someone talked, because it's really, really small, and that was disconnection. So there's something written in there. I can see, but I will check it later because I can't see it. Actually, let me put this on big screen. I think it's nothing. It's just I can't read it. It's really gibberish. I don't know. Can't read it. I don't know what's written in there. So you guys listening on the radio as a podcast, this is the great moment where you're imagining something you don't know, but that's life. Let's just play another track, and this is again sent to me. Let me search the email. So this email is from this one. Yeah, this one came from Electrospank, and it's about Mechanical celebrate their 10th anniversary with a release of Living with Animal Ghosts. So it should be, it's I don't know, a ghost horse, a ghost dog, a ghost chicken.
This seems one of those novelty shows in the States.
Yeah, the image. You were talking about the image of
you
the
don't
CD.
see neither the radio folks or the streaming
no
one.
No one is seeing.
We are seeing the cover of the Mechanimal album.
Yeah.
And it's like one of those like freak shows where they were diving with sometimes a horse, other times an elephant to the water.
So
yes, from a huge height.
So they give us to promote. They give us this track called Red Mirror Rodney Orpheus Club Mix. So this is the Red Mirror Rodney Orpheus Club Mix, and Mechanical is a modular band from Athens, an industrial project in progress, a collective of musicians and video artists recording in various permutations and staying true to the original roots of post-punk melancholy. So, yeah. So what is the sound? That's industrial in progress, staying true to the roots of post-punk melancholy. Let's try to figure out. Let's find out. So, Red Mirror by Mechanical. And you can get it. Let me see if they have a date for the release. That's your machine. Okay, don't worry. And it's for immediate news release. So it's on January 14th. So it's already gone. So it's okay. And you can get this on Inner Ear, so it's Inner Ear /mechanical.bandcamp.com, or it's on Spotify, Facebook, Instagram. They have YouTube also, and Twitter. They have everything. So just go get it. So go get it. mechanimal. Sorry, I was saying badly.
I
It's
said mechanimal. Yeah.
Mechanimal. So mechanimal with Red Mirror. That was Mechanimal with Red Mirror, Rodney Orpheus Club Mix. And now I didn't forget, and I said the name correctly. And meanwhile, Pippa is doing, I don't know, home constructions or something like that. I don't know. And yeah, so we're talking about the weekend, and so this was actually on Friday night. On Saturday, we just stayed at home.
We were dead.
Yeah.
He had an hangover.
Yeah. And
we had a friend sleeping in, and she wake up like 4 p.m. and also with an hangover.
Yeah.
And I still had my eyes were very, very aching. And then Sunday, we went
Yeah, on Sunday it was also calm. We went
to a
visit a
museum.
museum,
Yeah.
and yeah, it was fun. And also with some friends went to visit the museum. Right, just like 1 hour before it closes, so the visit was really fast. And then we got to eat some
Croissant.
some croissant. And yeah, and that was it. And then we get back home, and yeah. Today I went to on that day that friend gave us some plants, and today I went on my gardening tools and put the plants on the spot, and hoping that they'll be cool with whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our tomatoes are growing.
Yeah. We
And-
have so I planted really like seeds of tomatoes, and they are growing. There's one other plant. What is it?
Radish.
Yeah, radish. So of everything, there's one plant growing, and everything else is not growing. So tomatoes are the only one that like me. Yeah, and Pippa. So this was a gift of the friend that came to dinner last Friday.
The smallest bottle of rosé in the world.
Yeah, it's the smallest bottle of rosé, but it's very, very nice, very nice. And
I love rosé.
Yeah.
It's my favorite wine.
yeah, and Pippa is drinking while we do this show.
I'm so tired. I have to drink something. I'm really tired. Today I started working at 8 a.m. and then I just finished like not even half an hour before the show. So
Yeah.
I'm so tired and my back really hurts. And Monday I got my booster shot.
Yeah.
So my arm is really like still not swollen, like sour.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's sour, sweet sour.
Not sour. It's sore, not sour. My arm is sour.
Yes.
Do you want to taste it? My arm is sore and my back hurts a little. And now with the poor like body position while I was working, blah. I'm very bleh. I want to take a warm shower and go to bed and forget this day.
Yeah, I'm okay, but I will take my booster shot next Monday. So next Monday it will be me. I'm getting vaccinated.
Yeah, we're very happy because booster shots were quite late here in Portugal for our age group. So elderly people
Yes.
have their boosters long, well,
1
2
month
months,
ago,
2 months ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, our age group was really, people, come on.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Omicron?
It takes time to do their daily jobs.
No, I think the strategy here was to give the booster to the elderly, elderly,
Yes, to
Yeah.
elderly.
and then vaccinate children because they were really spreading the COVID.
But they started everything late. So
Yeah,
when
little.
everyone was already giving the booster, they were still doing nothing, and they started really late. They started only like in December, late December. They started vaccinating old people. And with that, let's go to the next track. Tract. And it's a band called, I never heard of it. I must tell you, I never heard of it.
I
and
thought
I
it
didn't
was
listen to
the band
tracks.
name. It's a band called I Never Heard of It.
No, but I never heard this band and I never listened to the tracks. This is the full truth. And I will tell you, and let me search on the emails, what they tell me. Or what has been told. Give me a second. This is from the RDC Music. So, and they guys, and they sent this through Bandcamp, a message. So if you're not follow RDC Music, go follow them on Bandcamp, and they'll give you this sort of thing. So I guys keep a portion of promo codes for the new single No Roots from the N616 project. Gothic rock with beautiful female vocals. Save it to your collection. And then they give the so it's n616.bandcamp.com. You can get it. If you don't got the promo code, and with that they released like a ton of promo codes, so I just picked one and it was available, so I just used it. And so thank you RDC Music, and let's hear for the first time for N616, and if you like it, get it on their Bandcamp, or send a message to RDC asking for a new promo code. But with that, let's go. This is N616 with No Rock. No roots, not no rock, no roots. So I have an excuse because the screen is really far and the letter is very small. So, but it's No Roots. So let's go. No Roots.
I came up with life. I like to go
Yes, so that was N616 with No Roads, and when they said it was classic goth rock, they mean classic goth rock. And so again, if you like the track, go to n616camp.com and get it. I don't know if it's the track. What's the price? If it's an album. I think this is a new single called No Roots, and as I told you before, I never heard of the band before, but it was nice to know a new band. And with that, let's just continue and moving on to other tracks and other things in life. So let's now go to our segment where we speak about the news and whatever happening. So I will tell it, in Portugal, if you don't know, there's going to be elections.
Everybody knows.
Yeah.
It's opening news in the States.
Yes. There's going to be elections in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, in 2 weeks. And then there's this debate about people that are confined to stay at home. So they're supposed to stay at home. And they're not supposed to leave home. And but today came out the ruling, let's say, from like this committee saying no, people have the right to vote and no one can stop that. So even they are allowed to leave the house wherever they are to vote. And so they're making like they cannot demand that someone follows this, but they are asking people to that are infected or supposed to be infected to just go in the end, so in the last hour, to go to vote. And I kind of agree with that. Yeah,
I agree.
I think it's the best way.
Yeah.
To
vote is a constitutional right, and it's not something that you can do very often, and it's like a pillar of democracy. So for me, it's okay.
Yeah.
And maybe I will bring along 2 masks instead of 1.
Yeah.
But okay. That's it. For me, that's cool. They even said to the people that were in isolation, please note that it's only for the election. You cannot go to the coffee after.
Yeah. Just you go, vote, and go home.
You
cannot just okay.
Yeah, if the police.
I'm outside. Let's go do something else.
I'm already on the streets.
Yes. So that's.
And I think it's even better. Some parties here thought it was better if they had dedicated lines or dedicated tables to vote. I think it will be really awkward to the ones who would be on those lanes, because it will be like a ghetto. Those are the sick.
Yes.
Stay away, sick people.
Those are the sick. Stay away from us.
Yeah, it will be awkward. I think even I will be looking at them like, oh, okay,
I don't want to be close to them.
That one seems to have a fever.
Yeah, so that's kind of having.
Yeah, you get curious. I don't know.
Leprosy.
Yeah, a little.
In the old days, like
I don't want to touch that people.
Like in the times of Jesus, they would get the people with leprosy out of town because they would infect anyone, and there was no really cure for it. So as no one wanted to be infected, just they leave people get lepers.
Not only in the times of Jesus.
Yes, but
until the 20th century.
That happened also in medieval Europe. That happened
100 years ago.
Yeah, with the plague in Europe later. That also happened.
Yeah, with the plague was a little different because everybody had it. 1/3 of Europeans died. So
but
it was hard
to
put them away.
At some point, they did the same thing. They said they just get if you got as everyone was dying, if there was someone that okay, this one person is infected or something. Yeah, I don't want that person near.
Even people with TB were put in sanatories.
Yes.
Yeah.
And,
Usually, it was a time when you understood that, okay, people who are sick are contagious. Let's put them far away from the rest of us.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think it will be perhaps safer for the ones who are not infected, but it will be awkward, I think, to everyone. So yeah, as long as I keep my distance, wash my hands, and have a mask, it will be okay.
Yeah.
And the places are ventilated. I hope they are.
There's mostly, at least in Lisbon, the old schools. So
Yeah, they have windows.
yeah.
On the corridor, I'm not sure.
yeah. I don't know.
Usually it's where you stay in line. So yeah. I believe in the States you vote a lot in churches. Here we vote in mostly in schools.
Yeah, because there are schools everywhere, so it's the easiest way to get everyone to vote, and you have a lot of rooms. So
and it's always on a Sunday. In many countries, is at Tuesday or something.
Yeah. In Portugal, it's always during the weekend, because that's when most people are free. So
it's the rest day.
Yeah.
And even if you work on the Sunday, on election day, you are allowed to leave to vote.
Yeah, you're allowed to leave your work to go vote and then come back. So it depends on if you live far away from your place or not, but it could give you 1 hour, half an hour, 2 hours extra of not working. But you have to go vote. And yeah, so that was the news. You have that news music. And yeah, so
we already talked about COVID, and we already talked about the news. So 2 segments done.
And yeah, so let's just go to another track. And this is, again, today is the send me emails and I'll play them. And where's the email from this one? Give me I think this is a more recent. Yes, this is a more recent. This is also from Remission Entertainment. And again, Gothic Dark Wave Witch House track from Morgue Witch. Again, I didn't hear this track. Let's be clear, I didn't hear this track before. I was lazy and I didn't do my homework, but I'm going to play it anyway, and I don't care. And but actually, I already played some tracks from Morgue Witch previously, so I'm confident that it's not good. It's not bad, so I'm confident it's good. And but he says, we bring you the haunted, ethereal sounds of Morgue Witch on her debut single, In the Garden of Monsters, from the forthcoming Lore EP, self-described as haunting vocals and synth mixed with heavy bass and beautiful atmospherics. And yeah, so you can get it from Bandcamp. It's subgoth.bandcamp.com. It will be there starting. So today is 19th, so in 2 days. So it's on Friday. It will be available on Friday. You can get it on Friday from subgoth.bandcamp.com. So let's go with Morgue Witch, and I hope you guys like it. So it was a really cool, soothing Dark Witch House. Oh, Dark Witch House track. Let's call it that. Dark Witch House track. And we're back. So again, next Sunday we'll have the Dark Fin Club, and we'll have our first guest of 2022. And I'm not doing properly my homework of going to find cool things for you. Not that this is not a cool thing, but for next, I'm not following up on anyone or trying to invite new things. I'm doing okay and doing even I don't know what we'll have next. I will try to do some work tomorrow and figure it out. But for next Sunday, we already have a guest. It's an awesome guest. It's our first guest, and it's a regular on the Dark in Dark show. I played a lot of tracks or remixes from him. It's Velax, and he will be on our next Dark Fin Club this Sunday. Ding, 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 Dark Fin Club.
We have to make a jingle.
Yeah, Dark Fin Club. Boo boo.
That sounds like an 80s show.
Yes, it's the Dark Fin Club with presentation of Topo Gigio. I don't know if you know who Topo Gigio is. I'm just making things up. And do you know? I don't know if anyone knows who Topo Gigio is. Write something if you're alive. I think there's very few people watching this, but if you're on Radio Dark Channels, go to our Facebook and send a message saying who Topo Gigio is, and you can get to win nothing. Completely out of nothing.
Can't you believe your luck?
That's what you get for knowing random things that no one really cares about. It's
in Portugal,
getting
everybody knows Topo Gigio.
Not
Well,
everybody.
Everybody
Over
with more
40
than
over 40 knows Topo Gigio.
yeah, maybe 38, maybe 35.
Less than that, I don't know if they know Topo Gigio. But
I had the Topo Gigio.
it's the European Mickey Mouse.
It was a lot sadder than the Mickey Mouse.
Yes.
It was really sad.
Yeah, but that's. Let's just continue because you're just saying nonsense things just for the sake of nonsense. I'm watching the times, and I still have 2 tracks to play, so let's go for the other one. And this track is from, again, this was sent. Give me a second, I'm looking, and this is from Gumbok Records, and if you don't follow them on Bandcamp, just go and do follow, and they'll give you something like this. And so this is hello everyone, in preparation for tomorrow official EP release. So tomorrow, but it's not tomorrow, it's tomorrow. It was on the 14th. We got a free untitled track by London-based artist Roan. Pure synth mayhem, if you ask me. And then they send the link to download. It's on SoundCloud from Gumbok Records. I don't know if it's in there. I don't think the link is public, so it's a private link. But if you had subscribed to Gumbok Records, you would get this. If you not, you didn't get it, and you have to buy it. So Gumbok Records, Roan, it's called Entitled 76, so it's probably the 76th untitled track from Roan, and we'll be right back. was from Gumbok Records, the Untitled 76 of Roan. And hope you guys like that. And I think we spoke mainly of everything we had to speak about. So again, and now let's get to something I've started, and there was some people watching. So I've started like a game of what's it called? No, I forgot that. Crusaders Kings 3. So that's a computer game where we're kind of kings or dukes or whatever, and it starts on medieval Europe, and you have to conquer lands or do whatever you want, and you just go from dynasty to and not dynasty, but when you die, you go to your whoever is your whoever inherits your things. You go to them. You start playing with them. So, and it's mainly that the game. And I've started playing that on Twitch, and I started the game, and I will continue playing on Twitch. So whenever I go play a little bit, I will put on Twitch, and you can watch it a little bit of me playing. And I started with some kingdom in Africa, and the objective is unite Africa, so I have to conquer all Africa.
Hello, Africa.
So that's the objective: unite Africa. Every African kingdom or empire would be under my domain. So for now, I've already conquered one kingdom. I'm going to the next one. The only problem I have is whenever one king dies, they divide everything, and it's kind of a mess up because they kind of hate each other. I don't know why, but they always hate each other. So there's always fights when the king dies, and yeah, that's the problem I have to try to tackle. So I already have one kingdom. I'm going to get the second kingdom. I know the second kingdom is Mali. I don't remember the first one, but I will be there playing, and if you join me, I don't know, maybe tomorrow or Friday or something like that, by the end of the day, I will be playing for, I don't know, a couple of hours, and I will be talking and tell you about the game or about life or about whatever I'm doing, and yeah, and I don't know if you're into gaming or if you're into these kind of games, which is very tactical, and I don't know, just wasting time. And let's go to the last track of the night. And it's ZHAardT with Decimate from their... they're going to release an album. So this was released on 17th of January, and it's from ZHAardT. It's called Decimate. It's from the album that will be released somewhere in this year, called Below the Terra Part 1. So this is Decimate, and I hope you guys like it. And talk to you Sunday on Dark Fiend Club. And bye-bye.
Desert!